This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Miranda Blanc. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Nitin Gadkari, along with Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio, yesterday inaugurated and laid the foundation stones for 15 national highway projects of Nagaland through video conference. The projects, having total length of 266 kilometers worth over 4,127 crore rupees in Nagaland, will benefit the state by generating employment and self-employment opportunities, easy access for availing healthcare and emergency services, boost the socio-economic progress and also enhance economic relations with other neighboring states. It will also connect Kohima to Peg district and Myanmar border and provide alternate access to Imphal, as well as improve transportation between Dimapur and other districts of the state. Mr. Gadkari said the centre is committed to the development of Northeast and Nagaland and informed that 667 kilometers were added to the national highway network in Nagaland during the last 6 years, which depicts growth of nearly 76%. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowa has written a letter to Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar raising the issue of Prasar Bharati's directives to reassign All India Radio and Doordarshan Kendra in Dibrugarh only as relay centres, curtailing the capacity to produce own programs while they would only broadcast and telecast AIR and DDK Guwahati's programs. Through the letter, he urged Mr. Javadekar to retain the present status of both AIR and DD Dibrugarh centres, as these centres have been instrumental in reflecting the cultural mosaic and indigenous traditions of communities in Upper Assam and even eastern districts of Arunachal Pradesh. The Chief Minister said that both the Dibrugarh centres of DDK, functioning as a full-fledged station since 1993, and AIR Dibrugarh, which completed 50 years in 2019, should not be relegated to the status of relay centres, as Guwahati centres of AIR and DDK would be overburdened to appropriately mirror the rich cultural nuances of this part of the country. The Chief Minister also touched upon the concerns caused by transfer of artists and employees from DD Dibrugarh to outside the Northeast region without replacements. In Assam, the Health Department has prepared elaborate plans to distribute COVID-19 vaccine in the state. Senior health officials informed that the facilities have been developed to store 3.71 crore doses of vaccine. The online registration of 3% frontline workers has been completed, who would get the vaccine in the first phase. The Assam government is also mulling to involve teachers in this category. After that, nearly 17% of people above 50 years of age would also be given vaccination. The Health Department is regularly holding review meetings with district officials. The Health Department is also operating 5 regional vaccine stores of Guwahati, Golpara, Dibrugarh, Tejpur and Silchar. To maintain the cold chain system, a well-equipped vaccine delivery van will be acquired soon. Preparation is also being made to start training for health workers ahead of the vaccination. In Assam, campaigns for the first phase of Bodoland Territorial Council polls will come to an end today. Polling in the first phase will be held on 7th of this month in 21 seats of Buxa and Udalguri districts. A total of 130 candidates are in the fray in the first phase. All senior political leaders of the state are making their last efforts to woo the voters. The BTC polls assume significance in context of the state assembly polls to be held next year. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowa held 2 rallies at Doordarshan and Udalguri and urged the people to vote for the BJP for the development of the BCT area. The Bodoland People's Front, led by Hagrama Mahilari, who is fighting against their alliance partner BJP, has put up all efforts to retain power in the BTC. The AIUDF, Congress, UPPL and Lok Sabha MP Naba Sarania also held rallies. Meghalaya registered 2 more COVID-19 related deaths yesterday, taking the total deaths to 118. The state recorded 62 new COVID-19 cases, taking the total active cases to 630. 78 recoveries were also registered, tallying the number of recovered cases to 11,319. So far, Meghalaya has recorded a total of 12,067 COVID-19 confirmed cases, while in Manipur, 155 persons, including 5 personnel from the Central Armed Police Force, were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive, while 273 persons were discharged in the past 24 hours. In Nagaland, the total recovered cases stands at 10,649, while the active cases declined to 478. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.